Um, right now I'm gonna walk you guys through on how you can induce a lucid dream. I've been dreaming lucid since high school. I didn't know how to do it. It just kind of happened. I remember I was laying in bed one night, and this is sleep paralysis right here that I'm about to talk about. I was laying in bed, and all of a sudden my body started like feeling like it was sinking into my mattress, and I felt heat all around me, and I started panicking. Okay, I started getting really scared, and I would try to wake myself up. Now, normally when we have nightmares or whatever, we can kind of, jerk ourselves awake, and that's exactly what I did. But every single time, I kid you not, every single time I would open my eyes and try to lift my head up, I couldn't lift my head. So I would lift my head up, and I swear to God, something put their hand on my face and pushed my head back down. And I went right back into the dream, right back into it. And then it happened again. Woke up, same thing. Something pressed my head down. I literally had to throw myself off the bed. Like I had to roll. Like I knew I was dreaming. I knew what was going on, and I knew I had to wake up. And basically the feeling that I feel when this happens is like a free fall. Like my stomach's in my mouth. That's exactly what it feels like. It's a scary ass feeling that there's no end. There's no end to it, and you just can't feel nothing. And so what happened was I just rolled myself off the bed. Ever since then, I've been really interested in sleep paralysis. I know it's really scary, but it's kind of weird the kind of where your conscious can go. So it happened a lot during high school. I haven't really had any incidents since for a long time. It's been, maybe a couple of months since the last time that it's happened. But mostly I can dream lucid on command. I can do it every time I go to sleep. I know what to do and what to look for. So that's basically what I'm going to tell you guys on how to do. All right. So first, when you're dreaming, there's certain things in your dreams that are familiar to you. For me, for instance, I would never be under the influence of anything in public or like work. All right. So like I'll have a dream that I'm at work and I'm really high or I'm really drunk and I can't even stand up. Like I'm talking and I'm like falling and everything like that. And right then I know in real life I would never do that. And it triggers that I become self-aware in my dream, and I'm able to take full control of every single thing. For other people, it's clocks. It's like you're looking at a digital clock, but instead of numbers, you see letters or symbols, and that's not right, and that right there, you can trigger your conscious become self-aware, and you can have complete control of your dream. Another instance was one time, this actually a couple of weeks ago, this happened. I was outside in my dream smoking a cigarette, which I do, which is a normal routine, right outside my garage. And I heard a noise on the side of my house. So I walked on the side of my house. I went to the fence, and my grandma was there. And my grandma was on top of the roof. My grandma is 75 years old. She ain't getting on the roof, so right then and there, I knew I was dreaming lucid. So as soon as I knew that, I went ahead and I just kind of drifted up the street to my neighbor's house, to a friend of mine's house. I left there and I went into the stores and everything like that, and I just became aware of what was going on in my dream, and I had full control of everything. And honestly, if you can do it, it's cool as fuck. You know what I mean? Like it makes everything makes it fun, for me at least. And but yeah, so dreaming lucid, if you've never done it before and you're looking into doing it, or at least trying to achieve it, I mean, you're going to sleep anyways. I mean, it's going to take time, so just some people repeat the same thing over and over in their head as they're going to sleep, or thinking about the same exact thing over and over and over again. So when they sleep, their conscious kind of picks up on that, and that you're dreaming, and that you can have control. It doesn't always work for everybody, but for me, I just noticed things in my dream that really wouldn't be, I know for a fact, just would not be real. I wouldn't do that in real life, or, you know, it just wouldn't happen, you know. And once that happens, I take full control. And yeah, lucid dreaming. So guys, give it a try. It's a hell of a trip. You know, it takes time. But yeah, if you guys have lucid dream and you guys want to, you know, drop a comment, you know, let me know what you guys, how you guys go about it, you know, or whatnot. Just, you know, drop a comment. All right, Joe.